And we're good to go.
Starting back up,
User left your channel.
basically I'm just going to do a little like 15-20 minute time jump where Friar Pan and Jock pretty much just go ransacking through all the various huts to try to collect the valuables while Zet stares evilly and angrily at the goblin who is urinating himself constantly. Um, if you guys will please give me a perception roll, I would appreciate it.
I'm gonna assist Friar on some things. The Friar will assist me, so there's
Okay,
that.
so whomever has the higher perception. Okay, I'm assuming it's the Friar, unless you've
Take a 21. Take the 21.
3. Okay, so you guys basically, once again,
Yeah, the 21.
hey, this isn't a democracy. If that's the case, then. Um, after about 20 minutes, you return to the chief's hut, and you guys, I'm assuming you have an empty sack. At this point, you've just put all the baubles, coins, anything that you feel that could fetch value in the human market, in the sack. So you're estimating you probably have a few hundred gold worth of stuff.
It's not too bad.
Do we find a bong?
Yes, the chamois hut is like a typical stoner's house. You walk in, and he's got all sorts of herbs hanging from the ceiling. It's straight up
Nice.
Rastafari.
That's why he went up so quickly in flames.
Yes, he was dried out a little bit. So at this point, you guys all reconvene in the chief's hut. Zet, you do notice a full sack. It's a joke in there. A full sack.
Please don't say on Paul. Please do not say on Paul.
Hanging from between Jock's belt.
Wow.
of stuff that they found.
Here's that. Would you like to touch my sack? Eh?
Stop. Right there. Stop.
Oh, come on. It's very nice.
The fat one walks over and kicks the goblin. Just little.
No boss, no boss, no boss.
He hasn't really moved since you left.
He is laying in a puddle of urine, though. Amazing how this little guy has so much urine in his body.
I think we're going to need to rest.
Well, except for the roof, this place is kind of nice. Except for the puddle underneath the little man.
Yeah, this whole place reeks. I guess it's better than laying out in the swamp, but...
Thank you. That's what I was about to argue.
Kind of smells a little smoky.
This is the nicest hut out of all of them.
It's like an upgrade from the Motel 6 to the Hilton.
And there is a huge double king bed.
There we go.
Yeah, hey, look what I found, eh? I kind of wiggle the bong and a little bit of herb.
And by accident, he pulls out a 12-inch dildo.
By accident?
Where did that come from, eh? That is not mine, baby. It's not my bag.
The fat one will not be sharing the king-size bed with Jock during the party.
That's okay. I will take care of the prisoner, eh?
Or will he be taking care of you?
Alright, so let's take a long rest, I guess.
You guys gonna spend 8 hours here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Was that agreed or no? Anybody have any objections?
That's fine. I could use the hit dice. I think I still have one left, so I can get one. I can get one more hit point back when I throw a real big hit dice roll again.
Everybody roll me D10 and do not roll a 10. Boom.
Son of a bitch.
Just waiting on the Friar. Thank you, Zet, on your watch.
Yay.
Can me and Jock sleep through this? Oh god, it's a spider too.
Seriously?
A 1 in 10 chance he would have signed it, huh?
You can't fit through the door anyway, so it's all good.
He's a spider.
Shut
They
up.
amazingly can fit through little tiny holes.
Much like Jock.
Oh man.
Oh, come on.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, as you are watching, unbeknownst to you, a spider has somehow climbed through the tiny door
Oh, come
opening.
on. I want a stealth roll versus my passive perception.
No, you see him, but he just has to jump on you. As his mandibles, giant mandibles, reach out, looking like, or bite out, whatever the hell you want to call it, looking like short swords, as it just barely misses your head, Zet.
Spider, get up! All right, I'll light it up.
What?
You guys
No,
want to
Mom,
make a con save, remember?
I don't want to go to school.
Zet.
All right, I kill this damn thing.
Would you like to hit it with your spear?
I would not. I would
Sorry.
like to scorch the shit out of it with Scorching Ray. See if I hit.
It is actually within 5 feet of you. And is that a ranged or a...
It's
Yes.
a ranged, yeah.
So you are at disadvantage. However, you do still hit, unleashing the eternal damnation fires of hell and brimstone upon the spider within the hut itself. Jacques and Friar Pan, please give me a con save at a DC 10 to wake up.
Did it hit with a 14?
Yes.
I believe the
Awesome.
answer to this is I'd rather just say asleep.
Perfect. But you might get a spider head next to you. Jacques, you are awake. Friar Pan.
Really?
Jacques, roll me initiative. Friar Pan, roll me initiative.
You know, all three is one for each ray, right?
I'm sorry?
That's 3 rays, so each one is a roll. So there is a natural 1 there. The first one's a natural 1. Second one's a 17. Third one's a 14.
Oh, I didn't see 3 rolls.
Yeah, it's 3 rays. I gotta roll it 3 times. So just being fair, dude. Just being fair.
Well, that makes a little bit of a difference. However, both you guys roll me initiative. Again, Mitch, I only saw the last one.
Okay. Yeah, the
so-
first one was 82. The second one was
So roll me a D100 if you could. On the first ray.
You did. Oh, you did like 18 points, huh?
I did 19. Yeah.
45. 19 is much more than the 8 I saw.
Yeah, it's 11 plus 8.
45. Bad timing. You drop to last in initiative for the combat,
That's
but
not
do
too
not
bad.
act again this turn. But that's okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to drop to a 1.
Yeah, the second roll was an 11, and the third roll was an 8, so it's a 19 total.
Which is huge different than the 8 I saw. So this creature obviously howls or squeals or squeaks in pain. And amazingly, you still go... Amazingly, Friar Pan just barely goes in front of you. The spider, however, is very, very pissed off. He decides that...
It's not worth it.
For the enjoyment to the DM, that he is going to try to end your life.
Not worth it.
With can I act like with my reaction?
Yes! To the enjoyment of me, the DM's gotta suck it.
Your swing unbalances, so you so much that your target may take 1 melee attack against you as a reaction.
Oh, man.
If you have Warcaster, you can use a spell.
I
However,
do not have Warcaster. I don't have any
Then
feats.
you have a
spells.
staff.
I do. It's long and hard. Go for it, Jacques. Come on.
Jacques, you are not at this point armored. However, if you want to take a reaction and punch it, you may.
Wait, do I get an attack or no?
Correct. You both get a reaction, Jock. You can use yours with Sentinel.
Oh, look at that, 19.
But it's
Damn!
gonna be a fist.
Maxed out.
And per Dish's foresight, you actually kill something with your quarterstaff.
Thank you.
Wow.
I lit this thing up with fire. It swung at me, and I just take my staff and just slam its head against the ground, crushing its skull.
As you guys wake up, and now there is a smoldering giant spider within the hut, pretty much smoking you guys out with the smell of roasting spider. Friar
Smells
Pan,
good.
for some reason you are horny.
Why the fryer?
Because it's food cooking. I'm thinking barbecue.
Oh, okay. I got it. I'll give it you. I'll give it to you.
I'll get my knife and fork out.
Not bad.
I'll
Not
just-
bad.
I'll look at the spider. Look
I'm
at
liking
Zed.
Zed.
Look at the spider again. Look
He's
at
a
Zed.
badass.
Just shrug my shoulders and go, okay. Crawl back in my bed.
Someone want to drag it outside, or you guys just gonna let it there cook?
Zed, you killed it, you drag it.
No, it's all right. I don't mind the smell. As you are wont to remind me, the burning fires of hell fill my nostrils.
Hey. Back to
night.
neutral good.
Good night,
I'll
ladies.
I'll just kind of kick it more into the doorway just to prevent anything else from coming in the doorway.
Do you close the flap of the doorway behind it?
I'm chaotic good, not neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll pick up the head of our prisoner and have him show it to the spider.
Whoa, what? You guys are so mean to this guy.
And
As
I'll,
he watched the
I'll-
demise of that creature, Jacques pulling it out. I look over at the goblin and I wink at him, show him baring my my canine teeth in a really weird smile, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger like Terminator smile.
As the glint of fire is off your eyes and. Okay, so
It's just bad
Go
for
ahead.
him.
Yeah.
All around.
I'll give the goblin a good kind of cock smack on the forehead and then
what?
put it back down.
What is wrong with you, man?
I am claiming victory. This is how you claim dominance.
You didn't.
By giving him a mushroom stamp?
New word of the day: mushroom stamp.
Okay, so the random encounter goes uneventfully. As Zet dreams, he actually killed something with his quarterstaff.
Don't dream it. I lived it.
Damn it! You guys pull it to the outside of the hut, blocking the door. Close the hut behind it. Eventually, the smoke dissipates enough where you guys are able to return to your long rest. 8 hours later, you are all rested to full. Those who have hit dice who wish to expend them may do so now.
I do.
I have one, so I'm going to use mine. I have one left.
Don't you refresh them after the long rest?
You have, per the rules,
wait,
yes.
wait, wait.
However, we play custom rules.
Yeah, that's
where you don't magically get fully healed when you rest. You can
Chris,
use
did you have any
any
healing spell slots left?
Yeah, I have 3 spells.
Then you should have healed you and I before we took the rest, dude.
should have, would have, could have. If you have unused hit dice, you may use them all during a long rest.
Oh man, what a dick! He's not gonna let you go back.
The rest is
No,
over.
it's not cool, dude.
The rest is over. If you have hit dice remaining, you may use them now.
Screw
Yeah, I
you,
have
man.
one.
I'm back to full. That's not right.
Right
But
or wrong?
I would have pulled the same damn thing. Can't say
Locking my hands to bars isn't cool either.
Oh, I'm not done with you, man. You wait till tomorrow.
Whomever came up with the broken thumb, I love it. Broken thumbs.
Broken thumbs just means he can worm out of those things easier.
Exactly. Whomever came up with the idea, I love them. because I'm so looking forward to it tomorrow. However, you guys awaken from your long rest. Most of you are fully refreshed. However, the friar is still leaking belly fat out of the side of his slash.
I'm fine.
User joined your channel.
Kelly did.
Thank you,
Kelly did what?
Thumbbreaker.
Oh. Dish can be our color commentator.
He's Keith Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so at this point, you guys are in the chief hut. There is a hole that you guys have recovered up with a fur, and you're staring at a goblin who is sound asleep in the corner, still soaking wet in a
Wake
puddle
his
of
ass
his
up.
own urine.
I'll take my morning constitution on him.
I'm going to change
Okay.
up some spells.
You
User
make
left
him
your channel.
smell better with your urine. However, it's not that great of a smell either. As he, obviously, you wake him up. He's having this weird dream that he's under a waterfall and he's liking it. He kind of opens up his mouth during the dream, and then his eyes open and realize your long French girthy cock is pointed at his face, pissing on him.
Wow.
As he rolls into a fetal position. You guys are torturing this poor goblin.
We torture every
He
goblin. What are we
stabbed
talking
me.
about? It's all because you had that first goblin not let us torture him. You understand? You started this. You created Trump.
Oh, the Rattler will come back one day. I created Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys got a nice sack full of shiny baubles and coins. And I think we're done here. You guys want to go back to town?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we got to get this guy out.
You want me to cast light down there, or what do you want to do?
I have no, hang on.
Did we
I
happen
might
to
have
find any?
something, hang on.
Did we find any oil or anything by any chance when we ransacked this place?
No, if you have oil in your possessions, then you have oil. Otherwise, you do not find any. I'm still waiting for someone to take a nice morning dump down the hole, though.
Well, we got to go down there. I could take a dump on our prisoner. Right on his face.
All right, you are not pulling a plate job on the goblin.
German
Nice.
Scheiße!
Cleveland steamer.
When did you have corn?
Ah, yes, broccoli. Eh? It is the whisk broom of the lower intestine. Oh.
You know, if it's really a 2-foot hole, I could put my ass in there and fart into it, and that would be blasting out.
Yeah, 2 feet is not a whole big lot of diameter.
Oh, I know I'm not fitting down there, but my ass would fit in the hole.
I don't know, man. You got a pretty big backside.
Does anybody have like a torch or a lantern or something?
I do have torches, yeah.
I have torches.
And you do have a village full of shit that'll burn.
Okay.
Well, yeah. A big spider sitting out there we could burn.
All right, I need like another minute or so. So you guys role play. I'll be right there.
So,
Hey, boss, I'll go down. I get chief out.
Okay, I will tell Jacques that you will go down on him. Hold on.
what? No. The only way is if we could bust out his teeth.
Jesus Christ.
I will not have him biting me.
I turn back to the goblin and I say, well, he said if you're going to go down on him, he's got to bust your teeth out first.
He looks at you confused.
Ask him where does he think the women, children, and everybody went to?
Where are the women and children?
My French friend here wants to know where the women and children would have gone.
Scatter to the swamp. Find other tribes. Or make own.
Do you know where the goblin with the little rattle went?
He kind of cocks his head to the side, not quite understanding what you said.
I kick him.
As he urinates, amazing.
Where did the goblin with the rattle go?
He looks at you confused. I don't understand. No kick.
Do you understand rattle?
He shakes his head no.
Ah, hell, I kick him again.
Oh, now I understand.
Oh, that rattle.
Gotta waterboard him.
Yeah, Jock already did that.
I have a bong.
You do.
I wonder what's good if the goblins really have an acid sheet. Oh,
There's only one way to find out.
I have the head of a what's it name? Domo Gabo something. We could make a bong out of his skull.
No, we're going to take
One
that back to the
sick
dwarf
bastard.
and get some money for him.
Ah.
Sorry, guys. I need just 1 minute.
You said that 3 minutes ago.
I know.
I'll kind of sniff at the herb and see if I can. What skill do I have to roll to see to determine the quality?
Nature.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
For some reason, I did not fill out that spell, but I had it in my spell book.
No stems or sticks. It looks like all good bud.
Okay.
This is really good shit.
As I finish up,
There was a whole hut full.
changing my spells up,
We should have burned that one.
I'll
That'd been hilarious. Sorry, go on.
Gotten high.
All right, who's got a torch?
I have Zibong. Oh, I have torch. Yes.
All right, I take the torch and I'm going to cast Unseen Servant. And I'm going to have it take the torch down the hole so we can see.
Down the hole.
Down the hole.
Now, you did have this spell in your spellbook, right?
I did. I just did not fill it out. I didn't fill out the description. That's what's taking me a while.
Gotcha. It's mindless shapeless force. Okay.
This is one that I learned from that spell book that we had right at the beginning of the adventure.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Could the unseen
it
servant
actually
give me a
came in
handy?
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
All right, so what do we see down there?
You must tell me what it's going to do, actually. What its instructions are.
Its instructions are to take the torch and go down to the bottom of this hole and then wait further commands. Because it lasts an hour. So.
Okay, so unseen servant. This is invisible, right? So
Yes.
who has the torch?
I took the torch from Jacques and just kind of gave it to him.
Perfect. You unleash your hellish fire breath upon the torch and light it.
What?
I knew that was coming too.
He casts a spell summoning
As a ritual.
Good point. He starts
Blue flame.
I don't use a spell
He's-
slot as a ritual.
he
Just takes me
starts
10 minutes to cast it.
speaking in his demonic heavy metal voice, calling upon a invisible shadow demon from the realms below to do his
Wow.
bidding.
I almost
As-
wish I had made an elf now just to see what kind of description you give me then.
Well, then we'd have like Skittles the Skittles the Fey Drag.
Tree hugger.
He waves flowers around and casts rainbows.
The unseen
Fuck
servant
all you guys.
follows the instructions of its servitude and takes the torch and descends down the hole. It goes down roughly about 15 feet as it starts to bend. As you guys can see, the hole starts to bend and even out towards, I'm going to say, in the northern direction. You see the torch disappear as the unseen servant continues along the tunnel, and at that moment, Mitch, you feel your unseen servant is gone.
But we can still see the light from the torch.
You can see the light. After a few moments, the light is extinguished.
Blinded by the light. Dress up like a douche.
Is that what he actually says?
I don't know.
I never
It's
understood.
Douche, it's not douche.
It's not douche. It's
Not
douche.
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 It sounds like douche, man.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like douche.
I don't argue that. It's
Wow.
douche.
I've always wondered that. Thank you for clearing that up. It's not as bad as like today. For some reason, out of nowhere, I haven't heard this song forever, but it was stuck in my head all day. "Eternal Flame" by the Bangles. Like I have no idea where it came from. It was just in my head all day. Anyway, okay. So I will, as the light is extinguished, as we're watching down the hole, I'll turn and look at my companions, I guess.
Your partners.
Yeah.
No, I would go with companion.
Thank you, Mark. As I turn,
Zed looks at me with longing eyes.
take a screwdriver to my eardrum.
No mushroom stamping your companions.
And
This is getting a little awkward.
There's a deep, dark hole. There's romantic music in the background.
it's like echoing from the hole. Okay.
Or the prisoners singing it.
Yeah.
It's like a Bad Wolf Feral movie.
As
You're my boy, Blue.
I turn.
I kind of nervously look around, look to the floor, kind of fidget.
Oh, now he's uncomfortable. Okay.
You know.
So
We've known each other
Alright.
a long time.
stop.
Night is kind of special.
Stop.
Beer
Dude.
will pour.
I can't breathe.
It's a Trollenbrow moment.
Wow.
Tonight.
Okay. I turn.
Chris is singing in the
Let it be trolling round.
As you guys stare into the dark hole,
I begin beating my head on the wall. Okay.
each of you
I'm thirsty and hungry for some reason.
has an inner monologue that is telling you a funny joke as all of you smile and gaze into each other's eyes.
Seth doesn't smile. Come on. Okay. As
but now he does.
Yeah. If we set that chamois hut on fire, he'll be smiling. Okay. So I look over to Firepan and Shot.
He's gonna go in the middle of the chamois hunt. I am the Dragon Reborn!
go over here, and you go over there, and I'm just gonna walk around here in a circle.
I'm trying to get this sentence out for like 10 minutes now. Okay.
Tonight,
I can only think of this.
tonight.
Freaking history of the world. This guy.
Let it be trolling down.
Okay. All right. Set.
I love you. I mean, what? No.
Guys. It says.
You know what I miss, Jacques?
It's... Okay. God, I
think
can't
when we're
stop
done
laughing.
with
Okay.
this- When we're done with this, Jacques, you and I are definitely going to have to go back, get a couple trolling barrels, and take a visit to the choke chicken again.
Oui.
Because now I'm thinking of like, do you care if it falls? What? The Empire? Fuck it. Okay. He turns to the other two and he says, I sent my spell down the hole with the torch, and as you saw, the light was extinguished, but I felt that the spell was extinguished before that. There's definitely something down there, whether it cancels magic or whether there's something to attack. I don't know, because I can't send any kind of sight down there.
Yeah, and none of us can fit, eh?
I could fit down there, but I'd be by myself.
Does the hole
And-
go straight down, or is it on an angle? Or
It
No,
goes
it curves.
straight down about 15 feet at a slight slope, probably
But
about like a 10-15 degree, and then it bends to the north.
But it stays like 2 feet diameter, right?
Correct.
yeah, but
so
what I want to know is, like, for the 15 feet that we can see before it bends, is it like a straight drop that we could drop something flammable straight down, or is it more like a real slight incline that we'd have to like roll something down there? Or,
Well, I guess I should probably say it's about a 75 to 80 degree slope.
oh, so it's straight down.
Almost, yeah.
Should we try to reason with whoever is down there? Tell him to come up, or we will burn him out?
Oh, I think he's had his.
Because, well, this thing we do know. There is no door on the other side, otherwise he would have escaped, eh?
well, it's not to say that there's not another suicidal goblin waiting behind to protect him. He could be long gone by now. Whatever's down there, we can try to reason with it, but it won't make any difference. Alright, so Mark, I need your judgment here. I have the spell Grease, but it doesn't say specifically that it's flammable.
Grease, I believe, is flammable. I believe you can light it up flame.
Right,
and
but it doesn't
does
say
damage.
that in fifth edition. That's the thing. Here, let me throw it up here so you can see. It doesn't specifically state that it's flammable.
So
You know what I mean?
instead of oil-based, it's Vaseline now.
Just saying, man.
Jacques just went, ugh?
Let's get it
You
on.
had this the whole time?
I heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. Very white music comes on.
Okay, well, unfortunately, since it does not specifically state that it is flammable, I'm going to rule it is not flammable
Okay.
at this time. However, it is like covering yourself in butter.
Right.
So the component is a bit of pork rind or butter.
You could grease me up, and I could squeeze right down there.
Nah, I didn't mention I have this spell. I'm just...
Oh,
Butter.
we could grease the fryer in the spider guts and pop him down there.
Oh, yes, please.
What? Friar, why don't you lean in and see if you can talk to whatever's down there? See if we get an answer.
Kick him.
Okay, I will holler down the hole. Whoever's down there, you got 1 minute to get your ass out of there, or we're gonna burn you out.
Intimidation roll, please. Man, that 20 looks so good, but it's a shame you rolled a 2.
I should have assisted you.
And this surprises you how?
You hear nothing in response. You can pretty much assume that there's an anti-magical barrier down there stopping the unseen servant from progressing forward, and you guys probably just at this point need to go back to town.
I don't think I would assume that with a goblin.
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Like there's.
I mean, we're dumb, but we're
if
not
he can
stupid.
cast anti-magic, then we should have been dead long ago.
Hey, I'm just tossing ideas out there. You know, guys don't
Yeah.
gotta get all defensive and shit.
I say we drop a bunch of flammable shit down there and light it up.
I am in agreement.
Yeah, why not, eh? Should we toss the prisoner down there too?
We can light him on fire and toss him down there.
I was so fucking waiting for that.
Very
Inspiration.
nice.
That's not a bad
Inspiration if you don't
idea.
I
have.
already have inspiration.
Okay, you guys are fucking evil, but I was waiting for it.
Oh, he's already wrapped up.
It's going to cost you the rope, though.
It's going to cost us what?
The
Rope.
rope.
Oh, okay. I've got a better idea.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty
But
good.
this idea is more fun.
Wait a minute. Oh, I've got a better idea. Where's the head of Domo?
No.
Aw,
We
you
get
going
money
to
for
burn
that.
that?
No, we're going to send it down.
We get money for that.
Yeah,
No,
but,
we're
it's
not
a
going to get
trophy.
money. I wanted a trophy personally.
Oh, all right. Well, if
There's
we weren't
no
gonna
money
give
in it.
Oh, well, no. We
Take
were going
the
to
head.
remember that.
Toss
Remember
it
that
down.
dwarf guy said that there's bounties out on.
I was wanting to make a bong out of this. Okay.
Well,
All
wait.
right, wait. Before we toss it down, let whatever or whoever's down there know who this thing is, that it's quite dead, and that if they don't answer, then they are next.
Okay, so I will waddle back over to the hole, and I will scream, "Hey, scumbags down there! Remember your buddy Domo? Well, here he comes, and if you don't come out, this is what's going to happen to you." And we toss the head down.
Intimidation with advantage.
I'll assist him.
He already has advantage.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
I
I'll
assist
double
him.
assist him.
I assist him by
We'll
being over his
triple
shoulder,
assist
acting
him.
tough.
Yeah.
Make gang signs. Okay, after a few seconds, you guys hear a very familiar voice. Boys!
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, he's so fun.
Oh man.
It doesn't need to come to this.
Oh.
Oh,
Zet
is
smiles for only the second time in his entire life.
Is that what you? Is that how you felt when
You know what I
you
picture?
attacked us in the cave?
Did you ever see when you see the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the Dr. Seuss version, where the Grinch has that big, really huge smile?
Yes.
That's where I picture
Yes.
that right now.
Oh, he's He's savoring this.
Listen, I was trying to do business with you boys, but it was a bad deal.
Is he speaking common?
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank God. I lean over that hole. Your business is closed. Come out of that hole now, or you shall die slowly.
You see, I think you boys are a little angry.
No,
You're-
I say we light the goblin up and throw him down.
You're
I think
done
we take
talking.
the prisoner and throw him down.
You
right
have no
now.
choices. You have no out. Come out now.
See, I think we can talk about
No, that's
this.
it. That's
We
it.
can
Light
go
the
to our
goblin.
team.
Light the prisoner up and throw him. I
Do
take
not.
the-
I look at Friar It's like I will freaking kill you if you mess this up. I back off, Friar. Come out now.
You see, I think we're all running high in emotion right now. Maybe it's just best we talk from where we are.
I pee down the hole. If he's not going to let me toss the goblin down, you know what? As a matter of fact,
big guy like you
I drop
have
trout and I drop the deuce down the hole.
Dude,
Jock's like, whoa.
he's like the lawful good one of us. What do you think the rest of us are gonna do?
No, I've
He's
already
shitting
been
down the hole
attacked.
like a monkey at the zoo.
That's right. I don't care at this point. I am insulting him
Friar,
to the
please.
10th degree.
Please.
I mean, I give you points for being, creative.
Yeah.
But
he gives you points for being on Jacques' level.
Speaking
All right, I will
talking about a monkey at the zoo, he's got some enormous amounts of ass hair.
Friar,
All right,
please.
All right,
Let
I'll
us settle
back off.
this once and
the
for all.
volume of shit that's coming out of him right now.
Gobfather, you've seen what we've done.
Look at
We've destroyed
a cow.
your entire business, your village, your henchmen, every single goblin that came under your command. You need to come up here.
So
You have no
I mean,
choices left.
you have to see why
You
I don't
have
really,
no choices left.
You have to see why I
You
kind of
can
want to
either
let
come up
things
here
come.
now, or you can die down there like a blind gopher.
Can I light the prisoner on fire and put him down there now?
No.
Uh,
I'm trying to be reasonable
You see,
with
I'm thinking we need to parlay here.
you. I am trying to be reasonable with you, but you must come up here first.
I'll just whisper to Zet. If we say we will parlay, he might come up and then we kill him then, huh?
You see, I don't think you boys are in the right emotional state to have a face-to-face.
I have no
So-
emotions.
So, please, let's be civilized here. Let's do good things for business.
Of course. Come on up, and we will discuss business.
You know that's not gonna happen.
Then you have no future.
I light a
Here.
torch.
You have a future. Down there, you have nothing but suffering from lack of oxygen.
Well, you see, you killed everybody, so I don't really believe that you're not gonna kill me. So if I come up, you kill me. If I stay here,
We'll
you
kill
kill
you.
me. But that means you've got to come down here, and you don't know if I'm gonna be dead.
We'll know if you're dead.
Maybe, maybe not.
I look to the friar. Go ahead and drop a deuce as I walk away.
I will walk over to the hole and I will squat and take a dump down the hole.
We could.
No, you're not You're not shitting down the hole, man. No matter how much you want to shit down the hole, that is so beneath you. You are
Yeah.
a lawful good cleric of Torm.
Okay,
No matter how much, well, okay.
And you freeze
Go
up.
ahead. No matter how much you want to drop a deuce down the hole, you wouldn't do that.
All right, I say we light the goblin up and throw him down the hole.
See, that is partially better than dropping a deuce down the hole.
Partially better.
I say we light the goblin up and throw him down the hole. I've already lit the torch. I'm staying in her hole.
Do we need some sort of oil so he goes up really good?
The rope should burn.
But will he burn too, or will it just bust the rope?
See, you boys seem a little emotional. You're ready to kill me because I'm not coming right up. How about we talk a deal?
That's what I was trying to do.
Well, I'd rather talk from a distance. You know, I gotta watch my back. You know, I don't have anyone else to watch it at this point. You killed poor Domo.
I look
You
at
killed
Friar
poor
Pan.
Gob.
I look at Friar Pan in shock, and I hold up a hand and kind of motion for them to back up a bit.
Okay, I'll back it up. I've seen what he can do.
Yes, that.
Very well. My emotional friends have moved back. Speak to me of your deal.
Well, if you boys leave, in 3 days I'll send you a message.
No. What else you got?
That's about it.
That's the best you've got.
Well, I mean, the message could have a little name against it.
There is no name that we are after.
I'm sure we'd hunt for one.
I beckon for
Let
Zet
me
to come over.
let me give you a counteroffer, if I may. Is that acceptable?
Of course, I'm a businessman. I'm always trying to do business.
Very well. You can come up here and deal with us, or we will begin filling the hole you're in with the blood of your people until you drown in it.
So you have to understand that as a businessman, I know you're not in a rational state of mind.
I have no emotions. These are facts.
Well then, I mean, if you're willing to send all the blood of my people down into this hole to kill me, then that doesn't change. Me being out of this hole is just easier for you to kill. 3 days' time, you'll have some information. I promise you that.
Chuck,
I've
your
never
sword-
once gone back on my promise.
Chuck, get your sword out, cut the prisoner's head off, chuck the head down the hole.
He's so angry. I love it.
No, if he wants to sit there and talk, chuck another head down the hole. Cut this guy's
Yeah, we
head off.
could chuck the spider.
I mean, I can hear you guys. You do realize that you've killed probably 80 of my people.
That's it.
The majority of them who are very close to me. My brothers, my
Not
nephews.
anymore.
My own father you've killed.
Sucks to be you.
It does, which is why I'm not coming out the hole. But you have to understand that I'm willing to pay what I can for my life.
You have to understand.
I'm gonna walk outside. I'm gonna start dragging the spider inside the hut.
You obviously understand that we will
I'll help.
stop
I will
at
assist
nothing until
Here's
we
the
see your
thing.
end.
I'm sure if you guys really wanted me, you'd be down this hole already, but, I don't think you can fit. So,
I start cutting off legs of the spider, and I just start throwing him down.
Okay.
No, I stop.
All right, you know what?
So-
The fat friar is
So
going to run
perhaps-
down and go
perhaps
pick up
I'm
that
just-
silk that spider spun.
perhaps I'm just sitting here taunting you, knowing that, I've got a back door that I can just walk out.
No. I'm going to go down
So
here.
close, yet so far. Just trying to see how much you guys are willing to actually talk.
I'm going to go down and pick that silk up that the other spider fired at Paul.
It's so gooey.
Yeah, but it's also very flammable.
Yes,
Kinda
it
s-
is.
Kind of
It ma-
salty.
It makes a fire on you.
Okay, well, I'm going to go grab that. I'm going to bring it back, set it on fire with my torch, and throw it down the hole.
It is sticking all over your hands. So it's not like you can like toss it in the air or throw it on fire and put it down the hole. I mean, as you start to gather this shit, it's web. It's all over you, dude. It's like it's like wet cotton candy.
Well, couldn't you use like a rag or something? And have it stick to like a rag and then ball it up?
You can spin it on a branch or a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next 10 minutes as you're gathering spider web.
Well, it's going to take 10 minutes for him to keep bullshit. What's the
Okay.
difference?
Okay, just
Yeah, that's what I'll be. Because if I stay in there, I'm going to end up doing something stupid.
I'm only 20 feet away, guys. Come on. Take the deal.
Well, let me know when I make it back into the hut.
You know,
When
Zed,
it's
you
enough
could
time.
probably fit down there and shoot your magic, whatever that is, missiles or penises, whatever, and they shoot out and hit them. You could do that.
Perhaps, but what about the trap down here? The spikes and the poison and all that stuff. And it makes you wonder where that spider hole goes. Perhaps there's more spiders down here.
Gobfather is he wears a hat, right? I've seen what he wears, right?
Yeah, he looks like a 20s gangster.
All right, let me figure out where this bastard is.
Okay, after a few minutes, Friar Pan returns. As he's like Shrek out of the movie collecting spider webs on 2 sticks. So, it seems that, you gentlemen are kind of at an impasse. I'm gonna go take a nap. When you want to talk some more, let me know.
Where is he?
Uh, an object that you are familiar with.
Yeah, I had to have seen it up close within 30 feet, which the dude was well within 30 feet.
So there's no saving throw or anything, is that right?
No. Unless he has any kind of anti-scrying stuff.
Oh, if that's the case, then no. he is 20 feet below you and 5 feet adjacent. So he's 20 feet below the ground on the tile that I am lighting up.
Okay.
As Jacques has the Zet inside him wanting to cast flame to the silken fireball in his hand.
I'll just put a torch on it and I chuck.
Do you guys let him?
What do you think, guys? Smoke him out?
Oh
He's so
no.
angry.
Oh no. I know where he is now. He's mine. I need another beer though. I'll be right back.
So he gets out his forked twig.
That's my eating fork. It also can be used as a pitchfork as well.
And then... Come on, somebody's got to lube up and go down the fucking hole.
Oh, hell no. We're gonna. No.
Well, that's what you want, man.
I
God.
know that's what I want.
I cannot believe you would not let me take a dump down that hole.
It's beneath you, dude.
Yeah, he's about 20 feet beneath me. That's why I wanted to drop it on him.
Okay, is there any way we can fit down this hole? Is there any way?
Probably the only person that can fit is Zet.
Yeah.
Unless you have a means of making the hole bigger.
Yeah, I don't have
And even
I have a shovel.
Even for him, he's going to have to pretty much like put his hands above his head and go down.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a shovel. I'm not going to spend how many hours digging out that hole, though. I guess we could if we have to.
We could make the prisoner dig it out, eh?
Yep, nothing like goblin laborers to make your guys' lives easier.
Right? Okay. I guess if he's gonna take a nap, I'm just trying to think what's gonna piss him off more.
Okay, he's moving.
Oh, okay. Chill touch him.
You cannot see him.
Doesn't matter. Read the spell description.
So he's 20 feet down, 5 feet north. You're a dick. You're a big dick.
Hey, man.
Nice. Oh, here it comes. Say it. Say it. Say
You
it.
hear
You know
you
you
hear
want to say it.
You see, this is why I'm not coming out the hole.
That's only the first wave. I have plenty more. I
Uh,
will whittle you down slowly.
the creature has moved. He is about here at this point, 20 feet down, roughly 20 feet away from you, to the north.
I tell him he's moving. Why? I can't concentrate on it anymore. Can I? Well, it doesn't say I have to
you are
concentrate on chill
allowed.
touch.
No, chill touch is not a concentration.
Yeah, okay. So I can still see him for 10 more minutes. Or 100 rounds.
What do we do then, eh?
That's a dick move.
Oh, I'm not done, dude. He's running?
He moved and stopped.
Alright, where was he? I was looking at the spell. I didn't see where you put him.
You do see that, or no?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, I'm on GM layer, sorry.
Oh, okay. He's right there.
20 feet down, 20 feet north. I'm sorry, 20 feet down, 15 feet north of you.
Surrender now, or you will die.
There was no response.
Light him up.
That I will not allow.
Look again. I don't have to see him.
So, you're telling me that if someone's around a corner of a building, you can bend a firebolt around it in your game?
Well, no.
Exactly, thank you.
Something like that.
I will allow the ghostly hand. And even that I should not have allowed, because you have to be able to see somebody.
But that's the
order to
thing.
cast
I
a
was looking
spell.
at. That's why I was looking at spells. I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't specifically state I have to see the creature. The other ones do state I have to see the creature. So it's like an
just
argument.
remember, things you do are ramifications into your game.
Yeah, but you're not playing a mage.
I'm a fucking warlock who's going to end up being a sorcerer, dude.
So, Friar, could you make your middle finger go down there and slap him around?
Again, I think I have to be able to see him to attack him.
Ah. Okay, well, let's light the prisoner on fire and throw him down, and then we'll... the spider, and then anything else, these rugs, eh?
Now you can
I'll
say
go
for it.
you can go back and say chill touch didn't work, Mark. That's fine. That's what I was using as like a. Because it was like everything else. I'm like, you have to see a target you can see or a creature you can see. I'm like, wait, these don't specifically say you have to see the thing. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Yes, and I will allow the chill touch to happen because he was pretty much technically below you.
Okay.
But I won't allow it again unless you see the target. Or no.
Okay. Where is he again?
He was right there.
20 feet down, 15 feet north.
10 feet. Okay.
So yes, Misty Step could possibly work. However, you may end up...
That's no way, dude. I'm not doing that. I am actually going to put him to sleep. That will work.
I'm going to stop allowing you to cast spells on people
No.
who cannot
Read
see.
it. Read it. This one should work.
I don't care.
It's a point within 20 feet of where I choose.
He is not within 20 feet. I don't want to start going down the route of being able to
look.
cast spells at people.
Area
where you
of
cannot
effect
see
is
them.
target is 20 feet. The range is 90 feet.
Once again,
But I know where he is.
you know where the hat is.
Well, no. Oh, come on, dude. He can't like say, "Oh, he's targeting my hat. I must throw it to the side."
Do we really want to start going down this route of being able to do this kind of stuff? If you say yes, I'll allow it.
Do you understand the amount of revenge that we want on this guy?
You have to allow this shit in your game if we're going to allow it here. If you will allow these shenanigans, then I will allow these shenanigans.
You know what? Paul, you have another rope, right? You got another rope?
Yeah.
Screw it. Cast the grease onto the hole. Lower my
Wait, you don't
ass
know
down.
anything about grease, and you're not fitting down the hole. There's only one person here fitting down the hole. Mitch, again, let me know. Are you going to allow this in your game?
I think sleep would be
User
allowed.
joined your channel.
Can I give an unbiased opinion?
Sure.
I will
Wait.
listen.
Hey, can I give an unbiased opinion?
Go ahead.
Does it let me take a dump down the hole?
Fire dish, come on.
Okay.
You're eating up time.
I would think that
Spit it out, dude.
wait,
Come
you're
on.
screwing me up. Okay. So I think that no, the skeletal hand thing could not work because you can't see him. Firebolt would not be able to work, but sleep would because it is an area of an effect spell. So he could hit an area with it.
But this is my counter. If I am sitting on the other side of a brick wall and I target somewhere on the other side of the brick wall, that spell will go off.
Yes.
Yes.
I would actually, yes, I would say that.
So,
So you got to think of like I would see sleep as a grenade. Like if you're casting like a fire, like a tear gas grenade, you're throwing it. It's landing behind the target, but it's got a 90-foot range.
okay, so this grenade is going through ground. This magic is permeating through 20 feet of solid earth.
It's not solid. I'm targeting
It
down the tunnel
absolutely is.
and around the corner.
Once again, if you allow these shenanigans in your game, where it specifically doesn't state you have to have eyes on a target to cast spells, if you agree to that, you will be held to that, and we will allow it here. My gut is to tell me no.
Yeah, your warlock could cast spells through the walls of the gate tower of the drow, huh?
You
Well-
are exactly thinking what I am, Paul.
Yeah, if you can cat like through the gate and then I understand
through
like
solid stone.
no. This is not solid stone though.
Time out. I assume that the tower wall is no more than 5 feet thick. So if I were to cast a spell,
No.
10 feet from
That's
my
not the
position-
same thinking that I'm having. What I'm thinking is like dropping a grenade down a hole. It rolls down the corner.
This isn't a grenade. This is
Yes,
magic.
but this is how I'm
This-
targeting. Okay, so I target the bottom that I can see of the tunnel, and then 90 feet out from there. Right.
Once again, I'm standing against a solid stone tower wall. I have no clue what's inside. However, I know the stone wall can't be more than 5 feet. So I am going to cast a sleep spell 10
No,
feet
no.
in
That's
front of
no. You're not.
Time out.
That's
Time out.
different.
Listen. I'm going to cast a sleep spell 10 feet in front of me that is going to cover an AoE of 20 feet.
No, that's different from what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm looking down a hole that curves, right?
Hole is just a matter of size.
Okay,
There's
so
a
I'm
hole
looking-
somewhere in that stone wall.
Okay, I'm looking down this hole and I can see a bottom of it, right? That curves inward.
No, it's pitch black.
I've got dark vision, dude.
Okay, you see the bottom of the hole.
Okay, my point of my area of effect or whatever, or my point of attack is the bottom of that hole. 90 feet out from there, the gas or sleep or spell goes out from there, straight out.
No, it's only 20 feet.
No, it's range of 90 feet.
90
90
feet down.
Oh,
20
yeah,
feet.
yeah, okay. But reverse.
20 feet.
Okay, fine. But you see what I'm saying? I aim
So-
for that, and
Yeah,
then
but he
20
moved
feet out,
further away
area of
from that.
effect.
I can see that.
Well, if he
So
moved out of the area of effect, that's fine. I had it reversed in my mind. I'm sorry, but if he moved out of the area of effect, then he's not affected of it, obviously. If I would have known that because I had it reversed. But
Yeah, no,
that's
I
what I'm
would
saying.
agree with that.
Now,
If you
reversed,
targeted the bottom
Mark,
of the hole, I
if
think
your
you'd be
character
right.
is on the opposite side of that gate, and you could actually cast a spell beyond that gate, yes, absolutely, you can target and then boom. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying grenade. I'm not saying I'm casting it through solid wall. I'm saying I'm targeting the bottom of the shaft and then 20 feet out from that. That's what I'm saying.
I can see what you're saying.
I agree with that.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I just had, like I said, I had the numbers reversed in my head. Okay, so if I can't, if he's beyond the reach of the spell, then I'm not going to cast that.
No, I agree with you saying. Yes, I will allow that to happen. Your point of target is at the bottom of the shaft, which will allow a 20-foot AOE, and it will catch him for 9 points of hit point sleep.
Is he within that 20 feet?
Uh,
If he's not, then I'm
hat-
not going to cast it.
the hat
yeah.
is.
Okay, then,
Correct.
yeah. Which obviously wouldn't affect him because I rolled like shit. Oh shit! Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yes, yeah. I was a little confused first. I'm like, through, but then how Mitch explained it the second time, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Once he told me he was targeting the bottom of the shaft, that makes sense to me. I thought he was targeting the hat.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he came up with targeting the bottom of the shaft as we were discussing it or not. But that's fine. That's why we play these games.
Yeah.
I'm still casting through tower walls, though.
Can I take a dump down the hole yet?
You still want to?
Sure, why not? I can't do anything else.
All I want you guys to do is shove Zet down the hole.
I am not shoving that down the
I
hole.
promise there's not another, really big guy that can hurt him too much down there. Come on,
Well,
that's where the
actually
treasure is. The treasure's down the hole. You guys need to go down the hole.
We are carrying 20-pound bars of gold. That treasure really is,
Well, I'm always up for some, but
but I'm not dying to go get it, and I'm certainly not losing 500 pounds to get down that hole either.
Well, we can burn them out. We can wait.
That's what I want to do. That's why I went and got that
7
speeder whip.
hours.
That's so.
Wait till the flames burn down.
You
and
can
then
take the deal.
No, we ain't taking it. Keep quiet. Stay out of this. But still, that's what they make the bags of powder out of, like the battleships. They put the powder in the gun because it's in a silk bag. So
he threw out the
very
name
flammable.
Hunt. That could be a value.
No, he's dead too. No.
Who do you hate more, the Gobfather or Hunt?
both, but
The
right now we
DM
got
that won't let
Godfather.
me take a dump down the hole.
You're gonna be watching some weird German scheisse porn later.